If you've tried budgeting and it felt like a spreadsheet scolding you, this is your antidote. Budgeting that actually works isn't about being perfect or memorizing 32 categories. It's about building a week you can run while you're tired. The following 20 tricks are really small design choices that turn money from a mood into a routine. No bullet points needed, just a calm flow you can copy tonight. Practice these for 90 days and you'll watch your stress fall and your savings rise without feeling like you're holding your breath. Trick 1. Put your money on rails so decisions happen on dates. Route every paycheck into a quiet staging account with no debit card attached. From there, 4 automatic moves happen every month. On payday, a transfer pays your future. Savings and investments leave before lifestyle hears the news. In week 1, a bills-only account drafts housing, utilities, insurance, and minimum debt payments so late disappears. The day after payday, tiny trickles fill named sinking funds for predictable irregulars like tires, copays, gifts, and that festival called December. And every Friday, a weekly card refills to carry groceries and ordinary life, so drift can't last more than 6 days. Rails replace willpower with choreography, and choreography is budget superpower. Trick 2. Budget in weeks, not in categories. Most people quit because categories feel like homework. A single weekly number is easier to remember and harder to break. Pick a flat amount that covers groceries and ordinary life. Refill the weekly card on the same morning every week. When the number is gone, the week is over. If there's money left, roll it forward or sweep it to savings. A rough week can't wreck a whole month. At most, it steals a few days that the next refill will repair. Trick 3. Build a sleep fund before you chase deals. People call it an emergency fund. I prefer the name that describes what it buys. Start with 1 week of essentials quickly, climb to 1 month, then toward 3 to 6 months as your responsibilities grow or your income gets spikier. Park it where you won't poke it. Align insurance deductibles to that balance, so a bad Tuesday becomes an errand, not a life event. Nothing makes a budget easier to keep than knowing a surprise won't detonate it. Trick 4. Protect the core 4 in this exact order: roof, utilities, food, transport. When money is tight, sequence matters. Pay housing first because moving is the most expensive way to save. Keep the lights and phone on so you can work. Stock the kitchen with ingredients that assemble fast. Fund the bus pass or fuel so income continues. Only after the core 4 do you move to minimum debt payments, insurance, and everything else. Order turns panic into a checklist. Trick 5. Name your irregulars and drip into them. Sinking funds are tiny labeled buckets: tires and service, copays, gifts, school, pet, travel trains, December tickets. On the day after payday, each gets a small deposit automatically. The labels matter. Names make discipline feel like a plan, not a punishment. When the car needs service or the holidays arrive, you're paying with money you prepared on a quiet Friday, not with panic. Trick 6. Hold a 10-minute weekly logistics check-in. Put it on the calendar like brushing your teeth. You're not budgeting, you're running the household. Look at the week ahead. Did transfers run? Is the bills account funded? Is the weekly card on track? And do any irregulars need a top-up? Then schedule one small joy on purpose. This tiny meeting prevents the most expensive spending, the kind born from surprise and apology. Trick 7. Run a quarterly rebuy ritual. Subscriptions metastasize in good months. Once a quarter, pull your recurring charges and read each out loud. Would I buy this again today at this price? If it isn't a clean yes, pause or cancel. Redirect the freed money into a named sink so it doesn't drift back into fog. It feels silly and it gives you a raise 4 times a year without asking anyone's permission. Trick 8. Design your kitchen for bad Wednesdays. 2 default 10-minute dinners you can cook half asleep, a freezer whiteboard that lists what you actually own, and a 1-hour Sunday batch, beans, roasted potatoes, a pot of soup, defeat the "I'm tired, let's order" tax. The goal isn't perfect nutrition, it's survivable, decent food that keeps your plan alive when you're busy. Trick 9. Batch errands and carry a friction kit. 1 car day per week, loop your stops in a single route, and keep water, a snack, a charger, a small towel, and a spare 20 in your bag or trunk. These 5 items stop the oops purchases, convenience store prices, emergency ride shares, and last-minute add-ons that quietly set budgets on fire. Trick 10. Give the problem category its own card. If one area always slips, restaurants, hobbies, ride shares, quarantine it with a separate prepaid or debit card funded weekly. When it's empty, the category is finished for the week, without punishing your groceries or rent. This is the envelope method without envelopes, and it lets you enjoy the fun lane without wrecking the highway. Trick 11. Adopt the rule that rescues everything. Never miss twice. If you overshoot a week, trim the next. If a transfer fails, resume on payday. If the sleep fund takes a hit for a real emergency, refill it before anything else. Perfect is not available. Rhythm is. Budgets fail when people try to be flawless instead of recover fast. Trick 13. Build a sleep fund before you chase deals. People call it an emergency fund. I prefer the name that describes what it buys. Start with 1 week of essentials quickly, climb to 1 month, then toward 3 to 6 months as your responsibilities grow or your income gets spikier. Park it where you won't poke it. Align insurance deductibles to that balance, so a bad Tuesday becomes an errand, not a life event. Trick 14. Keep a receipts outcomes note to grow income. Budgeting is easier when the water coming into the tub is stronger. Anytime you create measurable value, dollars saved, errors prevented, revenue created, days shaved off a timeline, record it with numbers. Trade those for title, rate, or flexibility every 9 to 12 months. When raises route through your rails for 90 days before lifestyle hears the news, your budget feels generous without getting sloppy. Trick 16. Automate a sweep that tops you up to your target savings rate. If your goal is, say, 20% of take-home, set your automatic contributions just below that and run a monthly sweep that moves the difference into savings or investments. If the month was messy, the sweep is small. If it was smooth, the sweep tops you up. You hit the rate without micromanaging every receipt. Trick 17. If your income is variable, pay yourself a safe Friday number. All revenue lands in staging. Each Friday, the same paycheck flows to the household from a buffer. Buffers smooth feast and famine. Smooth cash flow keeps your rails running when a client pays late or a shift disappears. Without payroll, variable income becomes a roller coaster that makes even good months feel broke. Trick 19. Set an ask first threshold and small no questions allowances. Households explode financially because they rely on telepathy. Agree that purchases above a certain amount require a quick check-in, while both adults keep small personal allowances for toys without court. Calendars are cheaper than fights, and calmer homes spend less apologizing at checkout screens. Trick 19. Make seasonal swaps on purpose. Summer and winter have different bills: utilities, childcare, travel, and gifts. Write a mini plan for each season during the prior month. What increases, what decreases, which sinking funds need a boost, and which subscriptions to pause. Seasonal budgets stop ambushes from pretending to be emergencies. Trick 20. Once a year, renegotiate the big 3 and the boring 5. The big 3 are roof, wheels, and meals, housing cost and location, the vehicle you actually need, and a kitchen that cooks. The boring 5 are insurance, internet, mobile, banking, and streaming. Shop quotes, call for retention offers, product change instead of cancel when it preserves history, and bundle only when the math beats the marketing. One afternoon a year can buy you hundreds a month, which pays you every month for the next 12. These 20 tricks are not hoops, they're handrails. Put them together and your week gets cheaper to run without feeling smaller. The best budgeting system feels like nothing happening on a Friday. The transfer leaves, the card refills, the bills draft, the sink strip, and you feel almost nothing because the plan already knows what to do. To make this real tonight, run a short ceremony. Rename 2 accounts, Staging Rails, and Sleep Fund. Schedule the 4 transfers: payday investing and savings, week 1 bills, day after payday sinks, and the Friday refill. Move your phone charger out of the bedroom. Write 2 10-minute dinners on a card and put the ingredients in your kitchen. Put a whiteboard on your freezer. Build a friction kit for your bag and trunk. Open a note called Receipts Outcomes and write 1 useful thing you did today with a number attached. Run a 15-minute rebuy ritual and cancel 1 subscription. Then let Friday arrive. The sound of compounding for ordinary people is a quiet non-event. In a few months, you won't be bragging about a spreadsheet. You'll be noticing your card refills without drama, your inbox sells you fewer feelings, your kitchen beats takeout on tired nights, your commute costs less because your loop is tighter, your sleep fund is real, and your investments buy tiny pieces of thousands of businesses on dates, not moods. You'll still wobble, and then you'll repair quickly. Never miss twice. And the slope will resume. People will think you became disciplined. You'll know you became designed.